Hey everybody. So I am exhausted, but I thought I would just update this in case I don't have a chance to in the next week because I'm really busy with finals. So basically it's 1 week until we're done with classes, which is awesome, but not awesome because we leave Japan like 2 weeks after that. Um, but yeah, since we're like a week away from finishing school, all of the final essays, presentations, um, reports, the other things are all due within the next week, which is kind of kicking my butt right now. Like I can say that this is possibly more tiring than my finals at Berkeley, mostly because I only had 4 classes at one time at Berkeley, and at KO I have 10. So, well, actually, 9-ish. So having 9 different finals in 1 week is just crazy. Wow, why did it just get bright then? Anyway, at least at Berkeley, like you'll have 4 finals, but they'll be spread out between a few days, you know? But I have like 3 finals. Well, kind of I have a bunch of stuff due on Monday for film class, and then I have 2 finals on Monday, and then I have a final on Tuesday, and I also have a paper due on Tuesday, and then Wednesday I have 3 more finals. And luckily, this Friday is my last Friday class, and I don't think she's making us take a final because we've had quizzes like every week, so that should be nice. But basically, it's Wednesday night, which means tomorrow's Thursday, and I'm gonna go do my tutoring bit. And I don't think I'm gonna volunteer tomorrow, but I'm maybe considering it just because I kind of want a break. But I need to work on my papers for film. I have 2 papers due in that class, and I'm only like halfway done with one. But I'm gonna try and get half of the other one done tonight. But yeah, there's just a lot going on. I still haven't found a place to live yet when I go back to Berkeley, which is not good. I mean, I know who I'm going to live with apparently, but she doesn't necessarily reply to my emails all the time, so it makes me kind of worried about it because it's like a month away that I'm gonna move back, and I don't have anywhere to move into planned yet. But besides that, I was so bored yesterday. Okay, not bored. I wasn't bored. I have plenty to do. Um, but I was procrastinating, so I ended up cleaning for like 3 hours. Okay, maybe not that long, but I cleaned the kitchen for like 30 to 45 minutes, and I scrubbed the floors, and I cleaned out the sink, and I cleaned the sink in the bathroom, and I did laundry, and got all like into domesticated mode, which was really weird because I hate cleaning and I don't hate cleaning. Okay, I kind of dislike cleaning, but it's not my first choice on things that I want to do list, but I would rather do that than work on these final things. So I ended up coming home, and it wasn't even dark yet, so it was really hot and humid in the kitchen because there's no air conditioning in the common areas, and I ended up cleaning, and then I decided to clean my room, and that took like an hour or something. So yeah, I cleaned the floors, I cleaned off my desk, which I don't even use as a desk really. I use it as a area to dump everything on top of. I cleaned on top of my fridge, which is another area where I dump my crap onto. I cleaned my side table thingy. I cleaned a lot yesterday. I took out my trash. Yeah, it was rather productive, except I didn't really get anywhere with the homework that I should have, because actually there was a presentation today that I didn't realize was due today until last night when I got the response back from my teacher that I emailed because I didn't know what we were supposed to present on today. Um, yeah, so I ended up having to write an impromptu speech and try and memorize it last night, which was impossible. But everyone kind of read off the paper, so I didn't feel as bad. But yeah, so I ended up doing that instead of working on my paper, and I watched my movie for my second paper, which I need to get started on. But I'm pretty much just procrastinating again because I don't want to work on it. Also, next Wednesday, after my last final, Myra and I are flying to Okinawa for 6 days, so that's going to be fantastic. And how do I afford this? Well, I'm not going to Korea again. That's basically how I'm affording it. And I'm hoping that my last scholarship installment will come in on time so I can use that money once I've gotten to Okinawa. And besides that, um, yeah, after I get back from Okinawa, there's only 10 more days left in Tokyo, which is super sad. And then I go back to California, but I mean, I do plan on coming back to Japan, obviously. So yeah. What else is going on? I mean, really, basically, I'm just focused on my finals right now because as soon as they're over, life is gonna be great. But yeah, just getting past those is kind of a bit daunting at the moment. And you know what else is daunting? Packing. Packing. I don't even want to think about packing. I have so much stuff, which I realized yesterday when I was cleaning and putting away clothes and stuff. I have a lot of stuff. I have no idea how I'm gonna drag it all back to America. But yeah, bit worried about that. But besides that, I guess life isn't too bad. I'm just ridiculously poor right now because I'm trying to save up enough money to pay for at least the first couple days in Okinawa before if the scholarship comes late. I'm hoping it'll come in on the 15th, which is the day that I get to Okinawa, but it may not. So I'm not really sure. But hopefully it comes in that day, but I don't know. So I can't really spend any money until I go to Okinawa. But that's okay, I guess. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Um, Probably the next time I update this, will either be right before I go to Okinawa when I'm done with all my finals, but literally I'm gonna stop at home, pick up my bags, and go to the airport. So I don't know how much time I'm gonna have. Um, and yeah, or I might end up updating in Okinawa or after Okinawa or something. Maybe I'll even have more video then, because I haven't taken videos in the longest time. But yeah, that's about it. Talk to you guys after finals are over.